Too many people think that America is a Christian nation. I just tend to disagree with them. And that's only because me disagreeing with them just makes me right. And I know I'm right because the Constitution clearly states that no religion should be put forth before another religion in the United States. And there should be separation of church and state. The Founding Fathers were not Christian. The Founding Fathers were either deists or considered themselves as some other non-religious denomination, not according to Christianity. Have you ever heard of the Freemasons? And that was another group that did not totally represent themselves with the fundamental Christian values back in the 1700s when our nation was first founded. And the Freemasons were said to be a Satanist cult. I gotta disagree with that. I don't know everything about the Freemasons, but I believe and I know that they weren't set up to be like that of any other Christian during that time period. And most of the founding fathers were actually Freemasons, or at least it was said to be that they were Freemasons. Now, I'm not going to say that these Freemasons had any conspiracy theory, planning how to build the streets of Washington, D.C. or whatnot. I don't know. But anyway, the United States had very many problems with Christianity throughout its history as well. Christianity was a thing that divided everyone in the nation, along with problems dealing with gender and problems dealing with the color of the skin, and etc., etc. There was not only problems dealing with Christians versus, I don't know, some other religious group like Jews, but there were other disputes between Protestants and Catholics. And yes, they were both Christians, but they still didn't agree with their views. And this created a bunch of this created a bunch of animosity towards these groups. And so it did between a whole lot of other groups in our nation's history. It took a very long time in order for our nation to finally get over its animosity towards people of different skin colors and people of different religious ideologies. Unlike the atheists and the Christians nowadays, this still happens. I mean, the Catholics and the Protestants. But for some reason, being an atheist is debated upon. And people still need to have a faith, which I think is appalling. So, Sarah Palin, read up on history. Maybe you'll learn something. Bill O'Reilly, you're not even a reporter. You should know this stuff. Then you go to college. Alright. Peace.